Hey all, Null here. The latest SMG4 episode, SMG4 and the Meme Factory, has confirmed a lot of my theories.
No shit. I mean, I was right yesterday.
The main thing I actually correctly predicted is that this episode would be a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory parody, and that the new attraction SMG4 was building in the showgrounds would be a meme factory. I was also correct about the Meme Hunters episode being the start of a new arc, or mini arc of some kind, based on the
hopefully the playlist will be revealed, hopefully.
On that note, I was correct that the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory parody would not be a part of the Puzzle Vision series due to SMG4 being the one who was building the meme factory.
True.
But I did not predict that Mr. Puzzles would actually become involved in this arc after the Chocolate Factory parody. So what might Mr. Puzzles be planning? And where might this arc be headed? Well, we know from the Mario the Explorer episode that Mr. Puzzle's new plan is to take over the SMG4 channel. Rather
no
than
kidding.
And build up his own network, Puzzle Vision, since he failed to maintain 5 stars in his last plot and the SMG4 show ended up surpassing his own. In this episode, he comes to the conclusion that one of the attractions in the Meme Factory, the Comedy Zone, must be the source of SMG4's creative power, and he says that he wants to get his hands on its secrets, which likely means he intends to take the Comedy Zone.
True. But like, I don't really pay attention much of this, but like, looks like Mr. Puzzle's gonna take down the comfort zone, hey? Big reveals is happening. Hopefully next week.
As well as the Meme Factory at large, into his control. From what SMG4 tells us, the Comedy Zone is where the memes created in the Meme Factory have their existence broadcasted, supposedly to millions around the world. So taking control of the Meme Factory would give Mr. Puzzle's SMG4's power to create memes, as well as SMG4's platform.
My only issue is that, remember SMG4 got insane last year over the computer, it's gotta be perfect for making a perfect failure last year from 2023. Well, I'm pretty much sure that SMG4 got completely insane again. I hope not, so I'm nervous about that because you know what happened last year.
Uses to broadcast his memes. That's my assumption of what Mr. Puzzle's plan and motivations are for whatever direction this arc will take. Now where might this arc be headed? Now I know I made a ton of incorrect predictions about this last year, but I'm confident that I will be correct this time. I think that this arc will conclude with the return of the meme games with a 2024 installment. The most
hopefully, because we did get one last year.
The central role of memes in this arc so far, since Meme Hunters and the Meme Factory literally have meme in the name of those episodes and the plots revolve around them. There's also the fact that the Meme Games 2022 released during the summer, and the fact that the Meme Games was a rather popular episode means it makes business sense to bring it back, which is why I was pretty surprised it didn't return last year in some form.
Exactly! Like, we did not know about it because Mario lied to us!
Of course, some may argue that the Meme Games 2022 didn't really revolve around memes, and that if they were planning a Meme Games 2024, surely they would have requested audience-submitted mini-games by now like in 2022. However, I'd argue that we don't really know for sure if the format for the Meme Games 2022 is something they'll strictly follow like with Whatfeed due to 2022 being the only installment in the series thus far, and heck, Whatfeed 2023 broke tradition by not having audience-submitted challenges, so I see no reason why the Meme Games 2024 couldn't be slightly different to 2022, such as by having no audience-submitted challenges. I also believe it will be much bigger than 2022, probably being movie length at around 40 minutes long as Western spaghetti shows that the SMG4 team are able.
Like, we already got a new one this year, was Puzzle Vision, so if SMG4 is trying to make another movie or another special like Warfy, or, well, Warfy's why in the fall, but like, well, my best guess is going to be Meme Games or the movie, because because War of Thieves is going to be running later in the fall, so we don't have enough time for that one yet. So my only recommendation is it could be the meme games or the movie. That's all I can say.
To make long videos during the summer, but though I'm confident in my meme games prediction, I also wouldn't be surprised if this arc also just ended with a regular movie like Puzzle Vision or Western Spaghetti like with what happened last year. Lastly, what role might Leggy play in this arc? Meggy still has not reverted back to normal, and has now also somehow multiplied.
No
Will Leggy
kidding.
play any sort of significant-
Like, there was just too many Leggies. I know they're adorable, but there are just too many to count. I mean, how does she do that? I mean, that's my question.
Or is this just a fun gimmick they are using in this arc? Sort of like Luigi the Meat Mallet? I'm honestly
No
rather
shit.
unsure about what they may be doing with Leggy. Tell me your ideas down below. It's also probably worth mentioning that the mysteries around the boarded up door and
Oh yeah, we almost forgot about those. We still need to know about what's behind this door. I know we did not reveal this before since almost last year, but hopefully, what SMG4 said we don't talk about that room, I already know what will happen. So hopefully, who knows, we will look forward for that later. And as for Tori and Clinch, I don't know what's going to happen to that plot, but hopefully they will still continue it, even though I'm still a little disappointed by Tori's Cesare Smith's voice, but true. But anyways, we talk about those two another time before the time comes.
Lynch still linger on, and though there has been no indication of either being relevant to this upcoming arc, I
True.
thought I'd remind people
Still waiting
that
for
now
it.
considering that Mr. Puzzle's involvement in this arc was unexpected. Though, perhaps Clench's return in an episode only a few weeks ago is possible proof that
Who
he may
knows?
be brought up again soon. Anyways, fun.
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, like, what's gonna be happening very soon. Because after we just saw Mr. Puzzle Vision come back this week's episode, and I know he's gonna come back for next week too. And I don't know what's gonna happen with SMG4, by the way. And Maggie too, so who knows about that. But whenever that time comes for meme games or a movie, the time will come. So who knows? We look for more for that later. Look forward for what happens. So who knows? Time's around the corner. So that's all I can say. But anyway, guys, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Make sure you go subscribe to No down below, guys. If you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's see what happens for next week's episode. Oh boy.